Hi everyone, my name is Kendra White. I'm with Divinely Driven Ministry and I'll be bringing you your mission driven moment for the day. I apologize for being in my car. This is literally the only quiet space that I have right now in my life. But I really wanted to share with you what God has been showing me, or what He has shown me. I was reflecting on who He was the other day. And one of the things that I had written down was Good Shepherd. And I went back to it and I thought, I don't really know why God calls Himself the shepherd. And we see it in Psalm 23, where David refers to the Lord as his good shepherd. We see later on it being brought into the New Testament, Jesus saying, my people will hear my voice and they will come to me. And He compares us to His sheep, His flock, and that He is the good shepherd. And I just thought, I want to understand why Jesus uses this language. I want to hear from the ears of the Middle Eastern people. How would they receive this? What is really trying to be communicated? Just the context of it, right? Because when I think of a shepherd, I think old man, luscious green field, and the sheep will come to him when they're ready to feed or whatever. I don't know. That's just inaccurate. The reality is that shepherds in the Middle East, their job is hard. It is maybe luscious green for a few months, but predominantly harsh weather conditions in the desert, brown all around, and rocks. And so you think, how in the world do sheep survive? Well, it's so beautiful. The good shepherd, the one that loves his flock, that takes care of them, guides them to where their food is. And so I was listening to one testimony about of the shepherd, a guy asking, how do the sheep live? And the guy saying that in the cool of the day with the wind, there's a moisture that's brought and it creates this substance on the rocks, that's how the sheep, their lives are sustained. This is what they eat. And so the shepherd walks and goes to where that is to give the sheep not more, not less, but just what they need, right? It's beautiful. Then the other thing that stood out to me is during the day, the shepherd leads and guides, and she's usually out front. If they scatter, she calls them. They come back because they recognize her voice. But at night, they can't see her. If they go anywhere that's dangerous, she will stand right in the middle of them, constantly talking so that they can hear her voice. She doesn't stand out in front and guide and lead. She's right there with them. And I thought, what a beautiful picture. This is the God that we serve. This is the God that leads us and guides us and directs us. And He wants us to be dependent upon Him. And He wants us to trust Him. And we can trust Him because He is a good shepherd. And He will lead us to where we need, to what we need for our lives to be sustained. He will give us exactly what we need, not too little, not too much. And then in those, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for the Lord is with me. In those darkest moments, in those hopeless times, our good shepherd isn't leading and guiding. He is walking right beside us. This is the God that we serve. He is our good shepherd. He wants us to be dependent upon Him. He is trustworthy. And so I bring that message to you today because the people of that time understood this. They understood the role and the job of the good shepherd. And Jesus was saying, I am the best shepherd. Let me take care of you. Follow me. Hear me. And I will protect you. I will lead you. I will guide you. Trust me. And so I challenge you today. Relinquish it to Him. Trust Him. Follow the good shepherd who knows what's best for you.